EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right. 18. What's up?
Stroud begins with a pass. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's out of bounds, close to the 45-yard line. They get 11. And quickly pick up the first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
Out of bounds at midfield. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A fantastic throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Open is Kraft. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
At the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud to throw. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line. 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
good blocking, and he's in. Reese Hall, touchdown Cardinals. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Carter on the return.
Oh, no. I just got up, went to the bathroom.
That's where the offense will take the field.
All right. Because I'm out the playoffs, man. That's what I'm mad about this stuff.
On the ready.
You're not really on the field, man.
Get it.
Yeah, I am.
They'll go play action here with Milton. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne.
I'm like I'm in the play. I'm what's his name? Reese Hall.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what
Reese
you want
Hall,
to do is
that's
you got
who
to
I was.
establish a little early rhythm and
Now
get
I'm
the
up to
drive
be,
started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Defense. I guess I'm Buchanan. Need to get a pick right here with him. He's going to throw it to ETN though right now.
On second
Look,
down, here's Milton.
ETN. See? Calling that stuff, y'all.
They bring him down, but not until he gets the
You know what he want to do.
45-yard
You
line.
know what he want to do.
They get 16 on that connection. Down Detroit.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space.
Oh, Williams over there.
Here's carry number one for
Oh, that was bad.
inside the 40.
That's him. All in.
Defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. It is a big play there for the Lions.
47 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Change your play.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Let's do some blitz.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. From the gun, here's Milton. And he'll take it on.
Sit. Cheers.
Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down
And
the
in the
field and
office
score in the
chair, when I
opening
move,
possession.
I slide all
They're able
around.
now to go out and
I
square
got
on
stoppers,
up.
but
Allows
they
you to
didn't
take a
stoppers,
deep
no
breath,
stops.
maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7. Tyler Luke sets to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7
like an
as they kick it off.
379
And that one is
pounds.
through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Stroud. This one grabbed by Austin. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yards, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. They will run it over center with Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. It's an Arizona first down.
A gain of 12. And a Cardinal first down.
Another run here with Hall. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
It's a gain of
a big-time run there by Hall. 31 yards.
First down.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have
Influencing after this.
where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A throat behind his head. He can't reel it back in.
Look at some more games with some playoffs. I gotta
This
find
just
a
really
stop
comes
it.
down to
I'm
really good
serious.
defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield.
No, I play
But when they
tense.
take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage
Can't
accounted
find
for.
one. I
and
don't know why I
It
can't
was a really
find.
nice job.
I got 4 of them.
Third and 9. A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
Where's the stopper?
Well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So he isn't able to move the chains, but I think this is still a great example to just point out that certain guys on the field earn the trust of their quarterback. And he wasn't even necessarily open, Mike, but he's still, hey, it's 3rd down. Give one of my best players an opportunity to go up and compete for the ball. And he's going to continue to get more of these 50-50 opportunities when he keeps coming down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Carter on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Gotta be Ryan.
Getting out of the gun is Milton. His throw on 1st down is going to be
Hey,
incomplete.
big
He just stays on
boy.
his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
Oh, man. It was too
All
cool.
the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
It was too cool. Oh, what is he doing? Bill.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Got it. That was bad. I don't know why he went for it.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready, go!
Now, ETN. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in.
That's his place.
Travis Etienne.
Everybody held up.
Touchdown, Detroit. He's got
I don't know
another
why
one.
17
His
died.
second touchdown of the evening.
Tyler Luke on for the extra
You just don't
point.
see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
I really believe in that Xbox players should be able to
This
do
one
that.
is going to sail
And
through the
PlayStation
end zone
players,
for a touchdown.
in my opinion.
At their own 35-yard line.
You know? Why? How can they do that? Their system is inferior.
Oh, ready? 19.
Crowd to throw here on first and 10.
Xbox
Why you
players
drop it,
doing
man?
crazy stuff.
That's going to bring up second down.
Why?
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a
They
catch.
keep dropping it.
It does after a drop.
He got linemen.
Things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest.
Run the ball.
He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Yeah, because he is dropping back his lineman in these plays. I
From
see
the
it.
gun here on third down, it's Stroud. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Remember when I used to run the ball all the time?
Ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Be an old head like us and run.
That used to be my game, remember y'all? Every play. Unless I had the desperation coming in.
And in motion is Brown.
It's kind of like the run,
Down to
right?
tap this one forward. The receiver heading left. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4
I
yards
haven't ran the ball. Yeah, no, I scored on the run.
at the 42-yard line.
I scored on this.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
This should be good.
Here we go.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll come up here first and 10.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Try to get over there.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Arizona.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
21-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
That's what the wide receivers are good for, blocking.
He'll go again with Hall. Open
Whoa,
space inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone.
Right. You got to get some big fat wide receiver. I mean, Hines Ward or somebody. Be blocking for him.
What a standout performance early on in this one. Had his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. We're just getting started.
Makes the score Cardinals 17. Lions 14.
I think he just kind of
Set to kick off.
play ETN,
So now it's
then
Butker
play
following the touchdown
deep
to send this one
for
away.
Williams. And then he can do his underneath stuff he
Fullback
want to do.
to WR.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive is
Absolutely, you can do anything you want to do head to head. So you can create your own league and just be the only team in it.
Okay,
Go
break.
deep. You be itching to go deep. That's what this dude.
Seven Pirates.
But I gotta play ETN.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That's
I don't
swung
know
out
much.
to ETN. And he's out.
But I don't feel like running out that way.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Milton. The pressure there.
Good pressure. You try to go to
And
ETN.
that ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Milton. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards.
They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
To the air once more is Milton. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's into the clear again, and he will go all the way. Travis Etienne, touchdown Lions. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already.
I got some retarded players out there.
Well, they
I'm
get the
sorry.
running back
Especially
out of the
me.
backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike,
Well,
we
that's
call
all my
those
dude. He was
short
doing
throw,
something.
long runs.
He
It's
really
every
good.
quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in
He
this
brings
case,
the
this
pressure
guy,
if you got
he does the rest.
dum-dum.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard
What
line.
each other sometimes. That's good.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 1st down, it's Stroud.
Get up.
Is caught by Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 32. 1st down Cardinals.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the
Similar
pickup.
to a tight end, the
It's
slot
2nd and
receiver
8
is often
at the
considered the
31-yard
safety
line.
blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8.
All right. 18. Look the hot.
Now, Stroud. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
6 yards.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run, it's Hall. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Cardinals. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Carter on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Gravity Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On first down, here's Milton. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Lions first down.
18.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Liking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Milton to the air on second down.
Oh, dang. Had that.
And brought in by Williams. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's first and 10.
First down.
Throwing again is Milton. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That is caught. What a throw. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
17 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
Complete to Marquise Brown. Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Give up the middle with Hall. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now a signal, a timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
First down, Arizona.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
A 57-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals cut the deficit down to 1.
And this is really why you want a kicker with a big leg. In these situations, end of half, can you steal 3 points from distance and come away with 3? And really nice job there, right around that midfield logo. It's kind of crazy how it's become sort of routine in today's NFL.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Look at him go!
That would have to happen. Got him.
Critical tackle there.
Okay.
Scoring, instead they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come
He
to
should
an
have
end.
scored. I'm saying that stupid. Just like
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and
just trying to
you
run
can
1
expect
second
more
off.
of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as
Get
quarter
me.
3 begins. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
The drive begins with a carry from ETS. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. They're going to mark him down up past the 35.
16 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in
Guy got
check
there
so
late.
far.
He hit him, man.
That one
He hit him.
6-yard line.
He thinking about it. Yeah, he thinking about it. Man, I believe this broken rail case. I think he did. Let's try some wide. Looking crazy. Just some wide. It's good. Let's mix it. Let's try some wide.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN.
Good boy,
This
guys.
game, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Cannon on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
Yeah.
Brings
That
up
was
2nd
close.
and 7 at the 39-yard line.
79 Broncos.
On the play fake, it's Milton.
Oh, come on, man. In between two.
And he's
Really?
down on the other side of midfield. Markham
Really?
at the 48-yard line.
That's good. We're on
14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Detroit.
Yeah, like really.
48-yard line.
Here we go. 18 caught. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, here's Milton. There's
Bump
a
it.
short one caught by Andrews. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd
I gotta
and
go
1
there, though.
at the
Make me
Cardinals'
nervous.
39-yard
Right.
line.
Right. That's what he's doing.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
65. 70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. That'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll let this one
There it
go
is.
long for Williams.
There it is.
And the Cardinals are going
There
to
it is.
as they'll
Where you
start
been?
from their own 7.
Where you been,
So we
dog?
saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some
You ain't
risks.
been doing
It
what
allowed
you're
them to
supposed to
build
been
this
doing,
halftime lead.
dog.
Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
He has been busy.
It's a gain
9
of
receptions
17
on the game in that one. A 1st down.
Cardinals.
Here's Hall. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here we go.
How much are you finna get burnt, son?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Told you.
He'll look underneath for Hall. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Reset to 100, y'all.
We're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10.
I didn't mean to throw it. That could have been a good pass. Straight right.
To meet him just as the ball was arriving, it'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Harrison Butker now for the field goal. And this would set the new standard, a 67-yard attempt. Does he have the distance? Yes!
67 ain't nothing but a number.
1
Like I
yard
told
better
you.
than Justin Tucker. A new record has been set. A 67-yard field goal. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now he's back. Now he wants to go east. Oh,
Deputy!
see me right there.
Cougar 19!
Now we got to go to ET.
18, 5.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Catch is made. That is Williams.
I'm right there.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Come on, come on.
Once again, it's ETN. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
He's got it at the 3. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Lions. alone. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions will up the lead to 5.
Cardinals 30. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Tony.
Here's Stroud. And he'll just bite the ball.
I accidentally hit it one day, and it's over there now. So, yeah, it is what it is. I just haven't gone back in and
throw that ball out of harm's
taking
way,
it out.
live to play another down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Stroud gonna set up the throw. Open is Stroud. He's got it. And he's gonna have the Cardinals 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
A gain of 15. And
Again, here's Hall. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
gain of 21 more yards. That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Austin brought in motion. On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
On the give, it's Hall. Finding space at the 15. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
Just wait till you get out of it.
Ball there, 1st time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
3-yard line.
Hall is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Roll. Let's go. Go.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Second and inches.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Try and throw with Milton. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the set.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready.
They'll run. It's Etienne. And he'll get about 4 on that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
60 by 6. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He
Please,
dives
please,
for the 1st down. 11 yards as they move the chains.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up the fresh set of downs.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Etienne. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Down at the 10-yard line.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. Looking out of the gun is Milton. This one caught the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
To the air, it's Milton. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Austin now to return this. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Stroud to throw here on first down. This one grabbed by Austin. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing on second down. Stroud. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 40.
Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
At the 31-yard line.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go. 18. Let's go. Hey, uno more.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Out to his right. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Lions are going to come up with a late turnover. But it will only matter.
And the play for that.
This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Lions. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
This was the play that did it. Right here. And I was right there, too. "17" been doing some crazy stuff all game, too. No, I was controlling. That was me. That was some crazy stuff by me. That could have been a pick there. But both of them was open. Him and him was open. What you doing way over here? Him. So who got one good pick, but you didn't get another.